Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Gaia Shaman. I'm going to do something that I have never done before, at least not in this manner. But I'm doing this because Spirit wants me to do this. And today being August 10th, 2022, it is a 6th day overall for the world energy. The month of August is all about that power and money and balance of control. Today being the 10th day means it's new beginnings and focusing on individuality and leadership, combined with a 6th year focus on family. And no, I'm not going to get those cards because they flew out, and they have flown out several times. Oh well, I guess I should get those cards. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the video for a moment because there's a message in those cards and I just looked down and saw it. So just a moment. Okay, so I had to get the cards that fell out, and I've actually had to redo. I'm having to redo this part of the video because I had some difficulties when I was making it. So let's start over here and get this information out. So this is the 4 cards that fell on the floor are the 2 of Spades, the 5 of Diamonds, the 9 of Clubs, and the 4 of Spades. And I'm reading them with this energy and that energy because that's how the energy is. So the 2 of Spades is the card of relationships, beginnings. You're at the early stage of a work or career relationship, initial building stage of a career sector. So this is about your money and your finances, right? And then this 5 of Diamonds, which means you need to change, and this is a change in your circumstances. So it looks like this new career opportunity is going to bring about a change in your circumstances that allows you to have more freedom. That freedom that is going to be out there is possibly going to come after some deep soul searching, and you may have to make a decision about relocating because of this new career opportunity. Because this change in circumstance can also be the change in your home environment, like your city, state, wherever you are, your country. So because of this new work situation, and this is wholly a work situation, an opportunity, a chance to improve your finances, you may be looking at a relocation coming up soon. And for this reading, I am channeling with my grandmother Medea, just so you're aware, which is why this whole thing came about, right? So she even touched my hands and told me to do this. So, hey, I'm doing it. So this is for whomever's watching this, whomever finds this video. And although I'm making this August 10th, 2022, I understand that these videos are timeless because you find it when you need the energy, when you need the message. So at the time that you're seeing this, that means the message is for you. But I always like to tell people, from years of me prophesying to people in church or, being a psychic for people, whatever, I have always said to people, write it down, date it. That way you can know if whomever you're dealing with, if it comes back to pass. So I say for you guys, save the video. If later on you're like, oh man, that really was for me, you'll be able to go back and connect with me in this case. But whenever you're dealing with someone online, you'll be able to connect with the person that you resonate with, because spirits don't talk to every person for all of the billions of people on the planet, right? They're speaking to certain people. Okay. Next set. This is the 9 of clubs and the 4 of spades. So the 9 is this energy of almost being there, almost being at a goal or that you are trying to achieve. And this can be not, this isn't necessarily a work, this is a circumstance. So this could be something like you're trying to finish school, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to put in a garden in your yard, you're trying to accomplish some project, some aspect of your life that you would like to have complete. And this says that you're kind of moving in the right direction. You're not there. You haven't reached the pinnacle of it because you're lacking something. And what I'm getting coming from this that you're lacking is confidence, a self-starter mentality, lacking the ability to completely see the project all the way through. So you're there and you could be where you need to be if you would take the time to focus and believe in yourself. This is the 4. And so this part is saying that you are actively at a point to where you can build your career, your work into what it is that you need for it to be. That's where you are right now. You're laying a foundation wherever you are. It seems like it might be new. It might be something that you haven't been in for an incredibly long time, or even if you've been in it for many years, you're at a different point in it, meaning let's just say you were a regular worker at some facility and now you've moved into a leadership position, or now you've moved into a new department, or now you've moved into a totally different world, meaning you went overseas or something. So you're at a building stage at this point on your career path. And there lies the whole crux of what this 9 is saying. You may be lacking the confidence because you are at a building phase in something that you don't really know as much about as you knew about whatever you were doing before. So if you take the time and work on your confidence and tell yourself, hey, I can do this, I got this, you will be able to build this career into what you need for it to be. You can go far if you just believe in yourself. And you can lay the groundwork. You can, put in the time and don't stress about it, but put in the time needed to finish projects that are outstanding in your life so that you can balance your energies and focus where you need to focus in order to actually have this end up being something that's prosperous for you. Okay? All right. I'm going to get another card. Yes, this is what my grandmother used to do. She used to say, you're cheating because you know the cards, you know the feel of the card. I need you to move the cards around. So I'm moving the cards around. This is totally not what I do when I do tarot. Again, I'm just going by the spirit on this one. This is totally against my layouts and everything for tarot. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to pull a few cards. Oh, and look at us. We have the Jack of Hearts. So the Jack of Hearts, the save, notice the Jack is not actually at the pinnacle, meaning not at the ace. The ace is there. But this is a pretty good foundation. This is a person who, they're kind of at least coming in, making an effort. They actually are trying to make something work. They're trying to show you who they are. But again, this is like the lowest class of the suit, which means that this may not be the ultimate person for you, but it can show you someone that's closer to what you're looking for. Every time you get someone that's closer than what you're looking for, you can have 2 options. One, you can settle for that person and say this is good enough, like the 80-20 rule, Or you can put that in your note of, hey, this person has a lot of qualities that I'm really, really interested in, and I can actually work with this in someone else who has a few more. And really, when I think of the Jack, I kind of think of the Jack kind of like 60-40, right? Not exactly 80-20. So this person that's in your life is only like 60% of what you're looking for. So the challenge becomes, do I settle? Do I just stay because they're giving me a lot of things? And this is an internal question. No one can answer that question for you, but this is just to let you know what you're dealing with right now. The problem with the Jack, and in this case, the problem with this Jack is that Jack can have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's what I'm getting here. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So can turn your heart upside down and have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So if that person isn't even like really, really put all there for you, my question is, why are you staying? My dear says, shit. Oh, and she sucked her teeth. Okay. All right. So this one, the next card is the King of Hearts. Yay. So actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the King of Spades. What did I? Yeah. I guess Hearts. I'm sorry. King of Spades. I was all excited because King of Hearts, but no, it's the King of Spades. Oh, my big time favorite right here. This person is successful. So this is lots of success coming in for somebody in relationship. This is definitely for work, for career, for money. This person is sitting on top of the throne in essence when it comes to that. So somebody's really on the right path when it comes to their career. That's what this is telling me. Okay, and then we get the last one, and she says you better shuffle those cards some more, mix those cards up some more. Okay, so we'll mix those cards up some more. Okay, and the 9 of Hearts. Now, the 9 of Hearts, you're like 2 below the Jack, right? So this is a relationship that's headed towards something, headed towards the 10, which means it's headed towards foundation. This is a person who's having the opportunity to move in with someone, to think about and have conversations about, do we take it to the next level of getting a place and becoming a unit? Not necessarily marriage. This is like, putting ourselves around each other on a regular basis, right? So there's a lot of love there, a lot of affection. But again, this is not necessarily marriage. This is a person saying, you know what? I think instead of us just being friends with benefit, I want us to be boyfriend and girlfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend, whatever your flavor is. So that's what that is. So those were the last cards that you had. And then we saw the other cards from that popped out earlier. And how fitting, it comes up to 7 cards pulled. So that's what I have for you. And let me know in the comments what you think about this. I have no idea why I was told to do this, but I did. And now that I've done it, you guys can take the information and enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Be well.